Hold on a second. Wait, stop everything. I'm not starting the vlog out today from the truck.
You're not?
I'm not.
Oh.
And Phoenix wasn't even in the vlog at all yesterday. And
What?
I guess he doesn't want to be in the vlog today.
No, you see me.
Okay, he's not here.
All right.
Hey, those were folded sheets.
Oh, okay. Bye, Buffy. Bye, guys. Hi and bye. I gotta go to work.
Have fun.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure if you guys remember this one from about a month ago. Got a coolant leak down here. This is the very expensive part directly from Land Rover, and this has to go like this. Yeah. If you can believe it, that is this. Oh man, definitely have my work cut out for me.
What? Phoenix is busy on his Oculus. And I am about... How does Troy do everything with one hand? Troy makes this look easy. I'm about to go and clean the chicken coop.
I've had to take off a lot more than what I thought. I thought that all I had to take off was a throttle body, but these nuts back here, and these bolts, I had to take off this piece too. And that was really difficult because the bolt right here and the bolt down there, you can see them fine now, but when there's a big piece right here, you can't see anything. So I had to go like from down here forward to get this bolt. And up here, I used my nifty little ratchet wrench. Love these things. And this one here, very difficult to come out too. So I had to lube it and go in and out and in and out until it lubed itself, and hey, this is where we're at now. So I've got 4 bolts here on this piece, a top and bottom bolt here on this piece, and then there's another one, oh yeah, right here. Top and bottom bolt over here on this piece.
Hey ladies. Sorry. Ew. So gross. Oh, were you thinking of laying an egg? Well, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to be disturbing you for a moment, so you might want to come back. It'll be nicer in here. You just going to ignore me? Nature calls, I guess. All right, you do your thing and I'll do my thing. Oh, really? You're gonna leave already? I haven't even started yet. Don't mind me. Go lay your egg. Or, you know, you could leave too, I guess. Are you staying or are you going? You don't know? Now, you're gonna give me heck now? Oh my. I'm sorry, but I have to clean up. So I'm just gonna clean quickly and then you can do whatever it is you need to do in here, okay? But she literally was up here chewing me out the whole time. And now she's gonna leave again after all that. Just go lay your egg. Here, I'll close this up. Give you some privacy. I have my shavings, that's all I came here for. Well, that's not a pretty sight probably for anybody, but that's the reality of having chickens. And top up the food. Anybody know what that is? I swear these guys just like take all the crumbles and kick them all out onto the ground instead of eating them. Look at them all. Look at all those. That's all food. Normally I wouldn't fill this up for them until they've finished that, but because we're not going to be here, I want to make sure that they have plenty. Whoops. Shit. I want to make sure they have plenty of food. In my defense, the sun is in my eyes and I can't see inside there very well. I don't normally spill it, I swear.
Oh man. Whew. All right. Got it out. That's awesome. Wow. Plastic. Huh, I wonder why it failed. Land Rover. Oh, I guess a lot of cars use plastic now, but this is just bad.
Now it's time to test the pool, make sure that everything's good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How are we? We're good. It's hard to look at the strip and let the camera look through the strip. So I take this, match it up as well as I can to the colors, and then I put it into my Poolie app, and if you get good water, it says that your water's balanced. Yeah, boy! Cheesy, right? I like it when it says that, though. Another mundane task in Angie's life today. I have self-watering hoses in here, and I want them up and running before we go camping. However, one of them needs to be repaired, and I need to go to Lowe's to get the little thing to repair it. So until such time, I gotta water everything. We have beans, which I always get the Scarlet Runners for this trellis because the hummingbirds really like them. Black-eyed Susans. Cucumbers. Baby pumpkin. I'm hoping that that one stays. There's another one down here. And they will probably flower when we're gone. Hopefully, because I won't be here. I like to try to pollinate them by hand if I can, but hopefully they pollinate on their own while we're gone. One there, and there's one over there. So that's exciting. I'd love to have at least 4 pumpkins. Oh, there's another one, 5. I mean, they haven't actually flowered yet, so you never know if they're gonna work or not, but one can hope.
With the exception of the engine cover, everything else is back together. I'm gonna start it, burp it, get out of here. I think I might have found a van. All right, pretty sure that the coolant's burped. We have heat going through the thermostat right here. And yeah. Burped it up here too. This is another little valve that needs to be opened up to get all the air out. I think we're good to go. Oh yeah, I still have to put that on. We're out of there. The job is done. No more jobs. I'm on vacation. I still have paperwork to do and stuff, but no more labor stuff. Except, I want to talk to Angie when I get back to the house. I think that I might have found the vehicle. It's a diesel. I didn't want a diesel, but looking back at it, diesel engines last longer, and not looking back at it, but looking a little bit more into it, I'm never going to get good at diesel if I don't have one to work on, and the best one to work on is your own. So if you screw something up, you only have yourself to blame, and you have to deal with the repercussions. So there is that. And then the other thing is, diesel engines tend to last longer.
I'm not sure if I've already mentioned that or not. And what's the other thing? Oh yeah, fuel economy for diesels is usually better. I did not know that. I thought that, like, you know, I think of like semi trucks. It's like they get like no, Josh, like 7 miles to the gallon sometimes, and that's like horrible. They should be getting like twice or 3 times that, but you know, they're hauling big loads and stuff, and wind resistance and all that other good stuff. So anyway, I'm going to talk to Angie and see if we can go. It's in Seattle, so it's like an hour away, and today's Friday, so coming back we'll be dealing with traffic. So this could be very interesting, but I don't want another one to like slip through my fingers. This one is a little bit older than what I was wanting. It's a 2014, so it's 10 years old, but it's only got 77,000 miles on it, and it's half of the maximum that I wanted to spend, or that we're able to spend. So that means it's going to get paid off earlier. The payments are going to be lower, so that's just like good news all the way around. So maybe I can like put a little bit extra away, so if I do need it to get worked on, then I can actually pay a diesel tech to do it if I have to. So there's that. And the most exciting part is that it's got a trailer hitch, and it's also got the double passenger seat, the double bucket seat, double bench seat. I don't know what they call it. The dual bench. I challenge you to a duel. Ford Transit.
Pool lights are charging. I love these pool lights. I really don't like the way they charge because it's just like a magnet that sits on there, and if you don't get it just right, then it doesn't charge. I need them to be out of the way so I can use the counter. So I am using the caramel syrup that Misty and Brian had left with us, and I've mixed it with some cold coffee, and I'm making some ice cubes for iced coffees. Alright, I'm going to stick these in the freezer, and they'll be good for some iced coffees. Alright, kitchen's almost clean. Now I can start getting the camping stuff ready. What the hell? That didn't work. Let's try this again. Cancel. 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 Okay. Alright, there. Now the kitchen is almost clean. I gotta wash all my straws, and then I'm gonna start making camping food.
Pulled up to the house, told Angie about the van, and I'm eating a couple of hard-boiled eggs because I haven't eaten anything. Actually, I had a banana. That's it. So anyway, she said, I don't know what you're still sitting around waiting for. Eating an egg. You should be on the road. Go. You're going to be kicking yourself if you get there and it's like, oh, 10 minutes and I could have had it. So I'm going now. I have to get gas first though. So I have to get gas. There's no way around that. So gas, and then we're driving to Seattle at 2 o'clock on a Friday.
Phoenix made a list of the things he needs to do before we go camping. And he made a list of things for his dad to do. I'm sure that Troy's got a much bigger list than this, but you know, these are 2 very important things. And apparently all I have to do is help Phoenix. I got my own list here of things that need to be attended to. This is my list in the kitchen for today. So that's what I'll be doing for the bulk of the afternoon. And Phoenix right now wants me to help him get the cover off of the pool. Pull it tight. Pull it tight out that way. Out that way. Okay, now grab the other corner of the bottom one. Now you gotta pull. How is it? Ooh, there's a bug. Get the bug.
I can't get the bug. I need the net, and I don't have the net.
Oh, it's very warm.
The net fell on the ground.
Oh. What do you say?
Can I please have the net? Thanks.
Get it. Yay.
I was going to stop by Safeway for gas, but there's like an actual lineup for people to get gas at Safeway. So I'm just going to bite the bullet, spend a little bit more, grab one of the higher price stations on the way out because I have to get to Seattle. Have I told you guys that it's 2:13 in the afternoon and I'm going to be traveling to Seattle on a Friday? Heavier than usual traffic, 1 hour, 19 minutes. Oh man. Well, I guess we're going on a short road trip. Well, I didn't think the traffic was going to happen as soon as I got on the freeway. This kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Maybe somebody nice will let me in, and you know, maybe they won't. Oh, this guy behind me is going to let me in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I am pre-making our bacon because I don't like to have to cook bacon while we're camping because it's really messy and greasy. So I lay it all out in a pan and then I'm going to bake it at, I don't know, 375 for about 15 minutes. Maybe a little less than that because I don't want it to be fully cooked. I just want it to be, like, I don't want it to be crispy, but I want it to be cooked. All the bacons. I can't do this with one hand. Get to go in the oven. Hi, bacon. Great, so I added a couple extra minutes. It's still, woo, hot. Oh, I'm all foggy there. It's still not ready. A few more minutes. Troy is just leaving it. Oh, he already left. He's gone to look at a vehicle that he's hoping is going to work for him, so he's gone to look at that right now. It's loud in here. I'm going to turn this off. I'm working on egg McMuffins, as I always call them. Sausage and egg muffins with cheese. Cheese courtesy of Trim. Thanks, Todd.
Well, you guys can see the traffic coming back on the other side. We just got through passing through the scene of an accident. So we had about an 11-minute delay. Got 35 minutes to go until we get there. I'm excited. I'm not excited to see the traffic coming back. And it also appears that, you see the buildings up there? Big tall buildings? That's Seattle proper, right? Downtown Seattle. We're going to the other side of that. We have to make it through all of the hustle and bustle of the dirty city, and then we will arrive at our destination. Well, it's not often we get to see a plane land when we're on the freeway. Oh, that's kind of neat. Boeing Field is right down there. That's why they're flying there. They are not crash landing, by the way.
We got the bacon all layered up and ready to cool off. Get some of that oil off of it, and then we'll package it up for camping. So I ran out of battery. And I think I might have been the last person to use this camera, and I think that I also misplaced the spare battery. I'm not sure. So I'm plugged in at the moment. I finished them all, and now I'm going to, so I got cheese under there. Now I'm going to wrap them all up in foil and then freeze them all. And they keep really well, and you just throw them on the fire, or you can even put them in a pan and cook them at the campsite.
Well, we've made it to the city. I laugh because it's funny because it has taken us so long to get here. Reduced speed zone. I'm sorry, I'm so confused as to what we were already been doing here.
Just like that. So just as an afterthought, I don't know if I clarified, English muffins, pre-cooked sausage rounds, egg, and then cheese. And then they're all put together. We are not eating all of these. There's only 3 of us. I'm probably only going to bring 4 of them, 2 for Troy, 1 morning, 1 for Phoenix and I, and the rest of them will stay in the freezer for now. Unless the guys want to have these for more than 1 morning for breakfast. But super easy. Take it, throw it on the fire or on the grill, or I've even done them in the frying pan. I just laid them all in the frying pan because we couldn't have a fire or something, if I recall, but easy peasy.
We are currently 2 miles away, and we passed some pretty shady car lots along the way, so I'm hoping that this one here will be okay. I have no idea, none whatsoever. I don't know what I'm walking into, but at this point I can also walk away, so you know, there's that. Car lot on the right there doesn't look all that bad. Wild West cars and trucks. Wild West. And our car lot is right there on the left, right here, I guess, somewhere. Huh. Well, not too impressed so far. All right, well, let's see.
Well, I think that's it. Oh no, what is up with the windshield? Oh man.
And all of our pre-cooked bacon is all cut in half. Each piece is cut in half, and then put them all into a bag, and I'm going to freeze this as well. And that's going to make breakfasts a lot easier. I can't do this with one hand. Laundry done.
Oh, this is it. With a busted up windshield. I didn't even notice that. Crap. Yeah, apparently it had front damage on it. They didn't replace the door here. Hey, at least for diesel, it's quiet though. Body lines don't really match up all that well. Oh, the windshield though. Got the light lens here. Some of that might come off. Missing a bolt there. That right there doesn't really work. Doesn't look too bad inside. It's got the 3rd seat like I want. Ah, the glass though. Holy cow. I'm upset about the glass. I'm not sure if I've said it. And oh, by the way, it's just running here. So I think that he was anticipating me being here. We're idling okay, no check engine light. It's not all beat to shit in the back. That's nice. Storage bin up overhead. Oh my gosh, the windshield though. So this isn't good. You guys see that pipe right there? See how close it is to that air conditioning unit? It's actually supposed to be mounted right up there on that bolt, and it's not. And that has to do, if that gets a hole in it, then you have lack of turbo. Trailer connector's messed up. This has been like extra painted after it started to chip there, which leads me to believe that we might have, oh yeah, oh no, we're an East Coast car. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then they went and sprayed everything to try and keep it clean or hide the rust.
So I almost forgot that I was trying to vlog today. I've got my Looks disgusting, doesn't it? My sourdough starter there, which is pretty sleepy at the moment, but it doesn't matter because I'm making a dough to take camping for pizza. So we're just gonna cheat and let the machine mix this so that we can quickly get her done. And I'm just gonna add a bunch of flour till it looks just about right. And then we'll pack it, or then I'm going to divide it into pieces, and I'm going to put one in the fridge and probably one in the freezer. I think I added a little too much garlic because it smells pretty potent. But I don't know for sure, so I guess we just wait and see. So I'm going to let that mix for a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to take it out, let it rest, and then I'm going to portion it. And then it gets put into the fridge so that it stops rising, or at least slows way down. Well, I have managed to create an entire sink full of dishes again, so that's fun. There's my little baby bread. And I'm going to now cut it into pieces and then put them into bags and then get them refrigerated, because I actually don't want this to start expanding very much. It's going to be put into a cooler and it will slowly expand and rise and be ready to use, but we're not looking for a full, not looking for a fully proofed loaf of bread or anything like that. We just want some pizza dough. So I gotta get it done before it's really warm out today, so I need to get this done before it starts to like take off on me. And just like that, we got 2 of them. Now I gotta put them in bags.
It almost looks like they actually had a partition in here at one time. Right. Goodbye, prospective van. Man, if I had gotten that, it would be nothing but trouble. I mean, literally. I hooked a scanner up to it, and there were so many computer trouble codes for electrical stuff that it's like, you know, maybe I could just clear the codes and none of them would come back. Or maybe that van has major problems. One of the things is that they had it running when I got there, which I hate that. I hate that on a used car level. I hate that from a customer perspective. When I walk into a car, I start judging right away. I want to be able to put the key in and see how well that battery cranks, to listen to the engine, listen to the starter. When the engine first starts, I like to hear how the engine sounds. Does it sound like it has a lack of oil pressure because it's drained down, because it has something wrong with like timing chain tensioners or something? I have no idea. I want to hear all these things. Oh man, and they had it running when I got there, so some of that was already like clouded. That tells me it may have a battery issue, and they might have jump started it when I got there. Anyway, okay, turn you guys back around. Oh, headed home in the traffic. Hey, at least we know. Because if I didn't come here, then I'd be kicking myself and saying, oh, I should have went there. But this was not a unicorn. This was a Trojan horse. So now we start our trek home. We're in a 21-minute slowdown to start with. That's what we're headed into. 1 hour, 40 minutes until we get home. And before anybody asks, no, I did not see any other vehicles that I could explore in the trip between here and home.
Switching gears, we got some of these instant cinnamon Pillsbury things. Oh, that's nice. We got a piece of cardboard stuck to it. Instant type cinnamon buns. I'm not a huge fan of these, but I'm cooking them quickly for the boys outside. They don't know that yet. Well, they sure are a far cry from homemade, but good for a snack for 11-year-old boys. All right. There they are. I guess I just have to slather some of this on it, and then they're good as done. Oh gosh, I can't do this with one hand.
All right, so that was a bust. Let's do some sightseeing. You guys see that right there? I'm pretty sure that's Lake Union. I'm pretty sure. That, hey, you're blocking my view. I can't go too fast because I got cars stopped in front of me. There you go. Look at all the boats out there. That's a lot of boats. That is where a year ago, Phoenix, his friend Ariana, myself, and Angie flew, and we landed on that lake. That was fun.
Pardon me?
Can I please have one? May I have one, please?
That's very polite.
It's hot.
Would you like one? You don't want one?
I don't like cinnamon.
You don't like cinnamon? Oh, well, sorry. Oh, it looks like he ended up trying a piece anyway. I don't know if he liked it or not, but... All right. Boys are fed.
Business paperwork is done. Vacation time has begun. Ha 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 ha. So I am going to refill the propane bottle, and we're going to exchange it, the whole propane exchange thing. So we're going to exchange propane. We are going to do some odds and ends. I got to change the oil on the Nugget, and I'm glad that Angie said something because I totally spaced it. So it's time for an oil change, and it's good to change it just before you go on a trip. That way everything is nice and fresh. Well, once again, Lowe's at sunset. We're looking for a hose connection. I'm not sure if they make anything, but I need something to plug this hose to dead end it.
I know they're down here. I just can't see them yet. Oh, there they are. I've never seen anything like this. I'll at least get one before they get me. I grab the wheel, crushed by waves. Our timbers groan and wail. Grin wide, me hearties. We hoist the dead man's sails.
Well, I think that I found what I needed to seal the end of this hose right here. This is a soaker hose. Anyway, I think I got that taken care of. And I'm here for the propane exchange. And for some reason, it takes Lowe's anywhere from 5 to 28 minutes for them to get somebody out here to help with the propane exchange. I already paid for it. It takes them so long. All right, I've been here for 4 minutes. It's 8:39. 8:40. Right after I filmed that, I went and poked my head in the door to customer service and asked him about propane exchange, and he said, yeah, you need to come in here and pay for it. And I'm like, I've already paid for it. Oh, you're waiting? Yeah, I'm waiting. Propane was purchased at 8:35 and they called it in. I had stuck my head inside. It's been 10 minutes now, and another employee like helped someone else out with their stuff, and I said, dude, so he called somebody. Since I paid for it, it has now been 15 minutes.
Pulling away at 8:52. Oh my goodness. Every time. But it's also like $21 and some change too, so it's the cheapest in town. Okay, what was I doing next? I can't even remember now. Propane, stuff for the sprinkler. Make sure there's nobody behind me. I don't want to... What was the other thing? I have to consult my to-do list. Oh, oil for Dobby. I mean, for the Nugget. Okay. Oh, and I can't turn... Okay, hold on. No one behind me. This is effing embarrassing, man. Help! I can't get out of Lowe's. Oh, but they've got Halloween stuff, so that's awesome. That makes me happy. And it's different Halloween stuff. If you were having a nautical theme, there you go. Pirates and boats and ships, oh my.
Hey everybody, I'm Trucker Josh, and you just finished watching my good friend Troy on Beyond 1031. Don't forget to like his videos, share, and subscribe to his channel. He's a great guy. I've got to get going here, but I'm going to be sure to catch this video tomorrow. I hope you do too. Don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss it.